Hey guys, it's Henry again. Except this time I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite apps. Except I'm not going to show you them because I have to show you my top 10 favorite Wi-Fi apps that need Wi-Fi and my top 10 apps that do not need Wi-Fi. Alright, let's start with the not Wi-Fi. Okay, this game is called TM0. It's a little bit of it's kind of a tower defense game, but it's my favorite tower defense game because it's 3D and it's free, so that's pretty good. And yeah, and then my next top 10 favorite Wi-Fi app is Chain Reaction. Now, it's the game where there's these balls bouncing around, right? You put one ball in the middle and it expands into a certain radius. The other balls hit it and then they expand, and then it just keeps going until you get the goal that is said to beat the level. It's a pretty fun game. It's a computer game too, in case you guys have played that. And then my next top one is Pocket God. Pocket God is fun, but it gets boring it gets boring pretty much right away. Although it updates quite often, so every time it updates, you get really excited. I get pretty excited to see what it is, because there's been 28 updates so far, and I bought it when there was about 16 updates. So I've got about 12. I had about 12 updates in my Pocket God history. So it's pretty fun. Just like you can torture, like kill pygmies is what you call them. They're these little people, I'm not sure. The little islanders. My next one is Asphalt 5. For any of you who've played the Asphalt. Yeah, sorry about that, my mom. Anyway, for those of you who have played any of the Asphalt games, like Asphalt 1, Asphalt 2, 3, 4, I'm suggesting this one because it has everything that those have. More cars, more levels, and it's just more fun. And yeah, it's just a big plane racing game. It's like all the other Asphalts. And yeah, and then we have Jelly Car 2. Pretty fun game, right? In this one, you're this car that's, moving around and stuff, right? And you try to pass the levels. But sometimes if you mess up, you can expand your car by clicking on it, and it will get bigger, and if you click it again, it will get smaller. Like that. And and you can customize it, unlike in the first one, and you get power-ups. Basically, you get a special that lets you stick to the walls, even go upside down on walls, or like climb up them like this, and then you can go up, and then you can go all the way back around or something, or you can stick on a moving platform. Like say if it's moving, you'll stay on it like this without falling off, or if you can do that without doing the sticky. And then there's the balloon. If you get the balloon and you click on it, a balloon will inflate above attached to your car, right? And it will bring you up like this, and you can steer it by clicking it. Like left is clicking left side of the screen. I mean, the left side of the screen, yeah, and right is clicking the right side of the screen. So that's how you do it. My next favorite one is Stick Foo. Wait, no, Asphalt 5, by the way, guys, is $7. And Pocket God is $1. Jelly Car 2 is $1. And now we're going to talk about Stick Foo. It's also $1. So, the only games that are free in this are Chain Reaction and TM0. So let's talk about Stick Foo. You're basically this little character. You can create what color blood everybody gets and what color he is. Like you can make them blue, red, green, black, white, yellow, orange, purple, anything like that, pretty much. And then you can choose what type of what color blood he has, and you go around beating people up trying to survive. And if you die, you start all over. So every level you have to defeat a certain amount of people in a certain amount of rounds, and then there's a boss at the end. And whenever you reach the boss, your life goes all the way back to 100%. And then you fight the boss. And there are these special moves where if you get 5 hits in a row without getting hit, you can use a special move. And if somebody hits you, it it completely wipes out the special move power bar or whatever. And then after you beat the level, you get upgrades. You can upgrade your attack, your strength, your defense, and your health points. Strength makes you hit higher and more damage to the enemies. Defense makes when people hit you, it's less damage put on you, and more health points makes you have more health, like so you don't die as bad. I just upgraded my. I'm not sure. I can't tell you that because I don't want to cheat. So yeah, next. That's $1, by the way. Cartoon Wars, pretty addicting game. But it's pretty addicting when you're winning. But when you lose, you're pretty much bored out of your mind. It's kind of complicated. Basically, what happens is that you are this one castle trying to attack another castle, and they send out enemies, and you send out your enemies. You try to destroy the other castle, and you get gold for destroying the castle, for being a level, and for destroying other troopers. So basically, what happens is when you beat the level, say you have 500 gold at the end of level 3 or something. You can upgrade your troopers. You can upgrade you have this little archer tower that shoots arrows for you automatically, and you can increase the speed, fire rate, or the damage. You can increase the health points of your castle. You can increase you can buy better troopers, or you can increase your troopers that you already have up. If you get to level 5 on a trooper, he becomes something better than that. Like he went up like a whole another level, and he becomes super good. So and then I haven't beaten the game yet, or I haven't even passed level 13. And here we go. It's pretty hard though. Like getting up there is took me a long time. Here we go. Boom Brigade. And this is my number 3 app. So my number 10 was TM0, 9 Chain Reaction, 8 Pocket God, Asphalt 5 was 6, Jelly Cartoon was 5, Stick Foo was 4. Wait, let's see, 1, 2. Stick Foo was number 4. No, number 5. Cartoon Wars was number 4. Now, Boom Brigade is my number 3. Definitely an addicting and fun game. So, what happens in this game is you're defending your base from aliens in the first level, and then you have to unlock the second level. So, in the first level, you choose between a minigunner, a shotgunner, a bazooka trooper, or a flamethrower. Flamethrowers give the most damage and have the lowest health, and their speed, and they have a medium amount of speed. And then I don't know, if you buy the game for $1. Is it $1? Let's see. No, it's $3. But if you don't have the money, don't buy it. And if you don't feel like buying it, I don't suggest buying it. But if you do buy it, it's a fairly addicting and fun game. You defend your base from aliens, and then you can get money and health increases and stuff like that, and you can go to if you click your base, you can get upgrades. And once you get a certain score on the first level, you unlock the second level. You unlock the second level. On the second level, you're on an alien planet, and there are aliens attacking you. It's harder than the first level, but instead of starting out with 1, you start out with 2 people. I usually start out with 2 flamethrowers because they do the most damage, and I'm not sure. That's just my strategy. And you can have a maximum of 3 people, but you can buy a 4th trooper for 7,500, which I have not done yet, which I probably should do. And then if a trooper dies, you can buy a new trooper for 3,000. Or you can just wait until you get a trooper until you get a trooper offer, which is basically when you're a certain amount in the game. Hold on, this 10 minutes.